Good morning, viewers. Today I am going to take into account the voluntary liquidation aspect. And this voluntary application, it will be given by the shareholders. It will be given by the company. It is voluntary application by company. Okay, voluntarily they'll come together, they'll decide together, and they'll give a notice to the register of companies, thereby to the court of the law. And this voluntary liquidation, why it came into existence, what are the reasons for this? If the company has any of the reasons which mentioned under point 1, that is reasons for removal of name of the company, that is first reason. The second reason, if the company eliminates all its liabilities, that is the second reason. The third reason, if a special resolution is passed and if 75% of members assent in terms of paid up share capital, when the share capital when it is not good, and if 75% of the people, if they give their assent for voluntary winding up, then the voluntary winding up will come into picture. If a company is regulated under special act, so these are the reasons for the voluntary liquidation of a company or voluntary winding up of a company. Okay, and what are the things that we come across? First one is the company people, they'll give a public notice that, okay, the voluntary company people, they'll submit the application to the registrar, and the registrar will give publish a notice, okay, to the general public, that so and so company wants to close its business. Next, after that, the registrar, he will strike off the name of the company from the books of company, from the register of companies. So that is the second thing that we will come across when we go for voluntary winding up. Then the registrar and the court of law will send a person by name liquidator, and the liquidator, he will come to the company and he will hand over all the assets and liabilities. As I told you already earlier, he will prepare 8 lists, and first 4 lists, they belongs to liabilities, and the second 4 lists, they belongs to the various assets. So whatever it may be, the assets that the company is having, the liquidator, he will always concentrate to realize them in the open market. Whatever may be the amount that they are going to get, he will realize, he will sell away those assets in the open market. That is nothing but realization of assets. And after that, whatever it may be the amount that was procured, okay, he will always concentrate to discharge the liabilities. First, he will take into account the preferential creditors and he will pay them all. Then he will go for fully paid securities, and he will see what is the surplus that is to be taken into account, and then he will go to partly secured creditors, and he will pay them the partly secured creditors, and then he will go to unsecured creditors. Okay, so like this, he will discharge the liabilities one after the other, and whatever it may be the surplus amount that he come across from secure liabilities, he will take them and he will